immigration to the United States. I don't think we all fully realize the importance of immigration of people coming into the United States. I realized this fact when the news became prevalent that African Americans are no longer the largest minority in the United States. They were overtaken by Hispanic immigrants and illegal and legal immigrants. And it dawned on me then that the impact of immigration not only affects the immigrants, but it has a great effect on the indigents that are in the United States already. This particular scenario affects the welfare programs, the job market, and all aspects of our society, especially middle and low income people. And we are the ones, I include myself, so I might look prosperous, but I'm not. We're the ones that has to suffer the greatest impact from the emerging and burgeoning increase in the population of the immigrants. I have on the screen some graphs and charts. Of course, a 3-minute presentation doesn't afford an opportunity to go into detail on those things. And so far as the personality of a person, there was a young immigrant. He is a young immigrant. He was a security guard up until a short while ago in the apartment complex where I live. His name is Angelo Deng, D-E-N-G. And he immigrated from Sudan. His purpose for coming to the United States was to secure an education, to earn some money to send back to the country that's very destitute, very impoverished as a part of our world, and the Sudan. Maybe you all are familiar with the Sudanese people. At any rate, he was successful in getting his card or visa, however it happened. And my information on him is incomplete because he no longer works in my apartment complex. So my interview with him was shortened considerably. But I do know that he has an idea to become a medical personnel. And I think he'll be successful because one of the things he wanted me to do was teach him how to play golf, which enhances one's concentration. And while I no longer can play golf very well, for various reasons, I do know the fundamentals of it. So I was able to get him involved in that. And he chose a profession that's very marketable and very much in demand in the United States. The medical field has no shortage of opportunities for growth and employment. So that was a wise choice he made. And he has been able to send some money back to his family and help them out. And I think the situation in Sudan now has eased somewhat. But on the screen here are some projections and some results of population increase dating back to the 1900s. And it shows the increase all over the United States and some of the impact it has. As I said, 2 to 3 minutes or 3 to 4 minutes is not enough time to elaborate on these charts. But they are available on the internet. You simply access an internet site, factor in or enter in immigration in the United States, and you have a choice of a multitude of sites and things that will give you access to this information. And I would suggest, especially to the young folk who are caught up in the I must have it, I see it, and I want it, that that's an important factor and it has a great impact on our life. And I think that we should get involved in that. It doesn't take too much time now to access this information on the internet. That's one of the benefits of the e-times that we're sharing now. So I would suggest that we look into that and realize the impact it has, because we're here planning our careers. Some of us are. I'm not planning mine. I'm trying to solidify mine. But if those of you who are entering into the job market, it would be a good idea to examine this immigration scenario, because it has a great impact on us, whether we realize it or not. So with that, I'll leave you with that thought that I will go to the internet and access the information and see what effect it has on my life and the life of others. I hope you enjoy this. Thank you.
Is this.com. Someone once said, if I